What up, guys? Gambler. We are on, what is this? Crossfire 5. So I did make a starter video to this. I made the stream right afterwards. You guys can go check those out if you want to see how we got out here and what we started doing. So I will make this a little bit of update for you new guys. I'm going to go over the stations and just we're going to bullshit a little bit, see what's going on, what I'm working on, what we're doing out here. Another example, maybe some of the changes. We're going to go over some of the changes. So they tweaked some of the building tiers. They moved Frackhead and Station Hall to tier 3 buildings now. You're having to build into your passive resources. It's way tougher. I just don't understand these changes. I understand making better options and making the building tiers more balanced, feeling like you have to do certain things instead of feeling like there's zero options. But I feel like the early game is just so critical of getting that work shed station unlocked, and then getting even Frackhead on your starter and getting Frackhead on every other station you're making. The criticalness of it could have been reason why it was moved to 3, but it just shits all over your early game. It's just, I mean, I've been busting ass on this. I had a really good start. I got out here and I still don't even have my Frackhead to level 10. So we'll go into here. You guys can't see. We got moved out here to the 7-point moon spot. We had a really, really good location for our mining colony. Maybe I can make this. I'm just going to go over the build, and then at the end, I will explain what new players, how to find these locations, what to be looking for. Okay. But so we're going to dive into this. So the first station was our workshed station. We have our 4 refineries up with Zerachi. I got Zerachi on this already. RG's on this already. We have the combos. So we have the trailer manufacturing, and the truckers hall is starting to get online. We have communication to rate of 5, so we can be auto revealing our level 1 missions. You can see this. You go your capital gets 10 range, plus getting communication array out here pushes it out. We've got all of our suns lit up now. Starting to rip through some suns, getting some resources, using our resources efficiently, or at least trying to do different things here. So I finally have got, I ended up getting a level 5 HSA up here. So like I said, I'm tearing. So you guys want to understand this. They nerfed the early game, and what did that strengthen? What are you having to invest in that costs a lot of resources? Is outposts. Early on, outposts are really expensive. So, but I've got my mining colony to 5, my gates to level 5, my HSAs to 5. I've got 3 mining facilities. The only reason this mining facility isn't to 5 is because I didn't have the diamond at the time, and I was trying to invest in my HSA. If you can see this, let's see. We don't. Oh yeah, I'm augmenting. So that's another thing that Terran gets is early augments, which are great. I mean, every single one is actually got my mining colony is augmented. It's off and running. You're going to be able to augment anyways, but getting especially, I don't know. I really enjoy Terran. Like I said, I got savings on all these outposts. The gate was half price. HSA was half price. Mining colonies half price. And this is like, that's the thing. Going Zayok, this is not a good map for it. The starting zone marauders are too spread out. Like some of you guys like giving me shit about, thinking that, nerfing the vets and thinking that level 1 marauders, dude, you guys don't understand. You guys really do need to look into rating, even if they're only level 1 marauders. Dude, I don't want to hear anybody's excuses when I can solo. When I get my, if I had, there's a good starting zone like on gravity, and you're one shotting marauders for 30,000 resources, which is like double of what you get from a flare, and you're flying like these locations are right next to you. You've got like 18 to 21 marauders right next to you. Dude, I want to hear it. I don't want to hear any blowback of thinking that I don't know what I'm talking about with raiding. You guys need to start looking into what Zayok, the strength of Zayok, can do with raiding. And so like that's my reflection with the changes to Zayok. If somebody devs sees this video, you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. I tell you that right now. You don't know what you're doing. You don't play the fucking game. Okay, that's all I gotta say. But let's look at this. So we are slowly. I'm starting to go around and augment all my shit now that I don't have anything going on with my no flares going on. I can actually free up my fleets and start augmenting some of my stuff. But so that's my reflection. I didn't mean to rant right there, but like Terran is amazing on the maps that are not good for raiding. But if you look at this, so we'll get back to it. I've got Plasma Chamber here, but actually finally got this fixed. I'm not going to be running flares out of here on my second. So my second, like I showed you guys, is my mining colony station. So I finally got, so facilitating this, making this get enough resources passively and start hitting some flares. And once you get your self-destructed station back down, you need to rush this thing to 120 as fast as possible. So what I did was I took all my resources from my first station. I made Helios, which is 21, 22 build points. Zerachi, which is 62 build points. And I just made enough of my refineries to hit 120. And then I instantly made my mining colony. Look at this thing. Like, this is you going work shed, getting this second station up as fast as possible to 120, and then making your 4-range mining colony is just so crucial. Okay, critical. Getting this up and running now, like just the mining colony alone is making 7,000, 8,000 passive resources as Terran for half price. You can get this up so quickly, getting your gate up so quickly. Now this is affecting how fast we're running our missions, how fast we're running our flares, getting cards from running missions. It's just crazy good. And now we're and like I said, now I felt comfortable enough, and I finally got my heavy ship assembly. I'm starting to make heavies here just because I feel like I can afford it. If one of these or two of these suns flare, this is gonna, like, we're really gonna be able to start smoking some, start doing level 2 missions, start doing level 3 missions. Like, I'm gonna have enough ships by the time I get my third to start running like level 3 missions. So that's gonna be really good. We're talking about getting free Akka cards for orgs, getting some free Sam Darby cards for resources, all that good stuff, guys. And so, I can't remember. I should be taking notes on this. So what else have we been doing? I'll show you guys my policies I'm running. So, Obeyance, I think is what it's called. It's so 10% for mission running. I still have 2 of my Army First, Industrial First buildings. I'm making a lot of industrial buildings. I'm starting to make some military buildings with my MIC. I've got Diligence on at level 5 for Plasma for running flares. Terran can run flares really fast. And then Precious Stones. I should actually look at this. I could probably swap this. So Scramble's my favorite card. This is all lights, so I could probably do this now. This is going to affect my crystal production just a touch, but getting 2 speed on all my light fleets is really, really critical, so I'll do that. I'll just swap this now. So I'll put Scramble on here. Scramble's really, really good card. Space Lanes at level 31 is another good card. That's all fleets, but Scramble is just really, really good early. Speeds up mission running, speeds up flares, speeds up everything you're doing, because only thing you're using early game is light fleets. So really, really nice card to have. Like I said, so for some, this will be a little more expanse. Oh, that's what I was gonna go. So this is for you new guys, okay? Once again, explaining how did we find this location. You literally just come out here and you're like, okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for, I have my first station I want to send out. What am I looking for? You're looking for moons. And most of the time, these marauders are going to be hiding moons in them. So you've got a large moon here. You've got a large moon here. You want to find moon locations that have. So we can go out here. Typically, it's usually a good spot out here. So we'll look at this. So this spot right here, this TN Marauder has a 6/6 right here. Okay, so maybe you land a station, and look at this. It has a 4-point moon here as well. So a 6/6 and a 4-point HSA capital ship assembly location here. So you land a station here, okay, right here, or maybe like right here, and the combo. Like I did for my station, was your first station you want to work shed. You're trying to not only find your moons, but you want to find spots for where your 3 range mining facilities are going to go. So this is 900. You see that? The fields. 20 fields, 400. Like this is over 900 total fields. So this is a good spot. What else are we looking on here? The spot is close to 900. Close to 900. You know, this is exactly what you're looking for. Is if you can't, you need to find those random spots that have a 6-point moon, a 7-point moon, and also has decent locations for 3 range mining facilities. And then the next step is setting this at 4 range and looking for decent spots for 4 range mining colonies. Once again, you guys are going to be like, well, you know, it's very expensive. It is very expensive to get your credits and to get your cards, but you can get really lucky with your daily challenges. Make sure you're doing all of your daily challenges. You can burn those cards down. You can get bronze or epic or legendary caches, gold caches, silver caches from your dailies, and break all those cards down and buy the repair drone cards that you need, buy the Apex cards that you need for your early economy. Like, it's so vital to get your one station making 20,000 passive resources, one station making 35,000 passive resources. And that's how you find these locations. Is you like me? Yeah, some people use bots. Some people there's approved bots that scan the map and tell you the best spots. I don't need bots. I don't need bots to tell me how to play this game. Okay, just get that straight. I have never used bots. I don't care. I just use my eyes. I know what to look for. Lava planets, plasma planets. Really dense, grand lava planets, grand plasma planets, grand jungle planets. Okay, that's all you guys are looking for. So you keep your eyes peeled. You're looking for double. So this is a grand lava planet. It's heavy metal. So that's what I usually look for. I want to find like this area right here. So look at this spot. Okay. Let's see. There's got to be a decent spot here. So this is almost 500 metal. This is 550 metal and over 400 gas. This would be a really good spot for a mining colony. You can see that you're adding planets and you're adding moons together total. So this is a decent spot. if you guys are out here looking for one and you're out in Aries or Cygnus, okay, this is what you're looking for. You got 3 or 4 lava planets all in the same area, and that's a decent spot. This is how you find these spots. So you would put maybe a station like right here, and then eventually make a mining colony here. Maybe that you want to put 2 stations here. You want your work shed station here. The only issue with this spot is it doesn't have your moons. Oh, look at this. So this is a great example right here. So you got a double 5 point right here of moons. Okay. So maybe you put a station right here. So your first station's going right here. You go work shed with this station, and then maybe your second station goes right here, and then you get your mining colony here. This is a perfect example, guys, of somebody that's brand new to the game. This is what you want to look for. You put your station right here. You put a couple of you put your work shed station here. A couple of mining colonies in here, or our mining facilities in here. Okay, this is a great spot. 7, it's almost 1,000 resources there. 800, but there's probably some. Look at that, that's almost 1,000. Okay, so you put your first station right here. It's in range of your moons. You put your second station up here, and you put your mining colony down. Okay, great example. 2 decent economy spots, really close to each other, and then eventually you're gonna go, put a couple of HSAs in here and start getting some heavy production in here. So that's what you guys are kind of looking for. For you newer guys, that's I can't spell it out any better than that. Okay, go back and pause the video and rewatch it. Watch what I'm doing, setting your alt tool at 3 range, setting your alt tool at 4 range, looking for over 1,000 total fields for your mining facilities, and 500, 600, 700 metal for your mining colonies. Like looking for these spots that have a lot of metal. That's what you guys are looking for, okay? And then once again, I'll go over. So we are. That's all. Like I said, this is my second. This is my mining colony station. I'm gonna eventually be running flares out of this thing. I'll transfer my guys over so they're getting the Helios bonus for +5 speed. I'll probably end up doing the double tier. I say that. No, I'm not. I'm probably not going to. I'm eventually going to have to move my Stargate again. So this station has my Stargate on it, but just like my first playthrough, my Busted series, I usually have to move my Stargate 2 or 3 times. You eventually want to get it on a station that you can have the card applied to it and have Expedialis on it. So that's it, fellas. This is, maybe I'll make this into a series. This is the Crossfire 5 server, so we'll probably end up naming it something like that, and then I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm up to. I'll get some feedback on this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. My plans for this server, we're just going to be making some ships and slamming them into some stuff. All right, guys, take care. Peace.